Great night. But what I need is two brave ladies and one brave guy that would like to come up, jump up here and learn how to do the Molly Duker shake with me. Alright? Two brave volunteers, two girls. This lady over here is coming up. There's one. Okay, need one more lady. You can come. And I need one guy. I need one guy, jump up, one brave guy that would like to jump up. Sir, would you like to do it? Yes.
I have a bad leg.
That's yes. I always found that if you... now, here's the thing about volunteering for Molly Duker. Next time you have somebody from Molly Duker come, ask for volunteers. I would always suggest you do volunteer, because volunteering for Molly Duker means you get to drink more and sooner. Right? Because the Molly Duker shake is not actually a dance move, or it's what we do to prepare our wines so that they're ready to drink straight away. So we're going to give you these ones here. Right, have two, you have that one. Give you a glass each. I need more hands. Like that. Okay, we'll just show you how this Molly Duker shake works so you know how to prepare our wines to do it. All our wines, we've got screw caps on all our wines, makes it real easy to do the Molly Duker shake with them. So very simply how it works is to take the screw cap off the top and pour some wine into your glass until the wine is about halfway down the until the wine is about halfway down the shoulder. Alright? Yeah, that's good sounds. So okay, pour it in your glass. Yeah, go on, go. Yeah, that's about enough. Oh, she's at the belly button now. Okay, alright, good, good, good. Alright, yep. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. I did say you did get to drink more, didn't I? Okay, just swirl your glass, smell it, make sure the wine's not capped. So we use screw caps on all our wines because it'll eliminate cork problem. Right? You never again have a cork problem when you use screw caps on all your wines. I'm not sure if you know this, with wines that use cork, one wine in every 12 is totally corked. We can all determine it goes down the sink. It's an 8% loss of your investment. Right? Screw caps, you get to drink every last bit. Right? That's the way it goes. Okay, just put those down again now. We'll do the Molly Duker shake. Alright, grab your bottle, grab the cap. Put your cap back on the bottle. It's important that you do it this way around. Put the cap back on the bottle and turn the bottle upside down. Don't do it the other way around. Don't turn the bottle upside down and then try and put the cap back on. It's a bit messy. Okay, now to give the wine a nice gentle Molly Duker shake. Alright, now let me just borrow your bottle just for a second. I always tell people it's really important whenever you're preparing your Molly Dukers just before you drink them. Never rough up your Molly Dukers just before you drink them. Alright? Always treat your Molly Dukers gently before you drink them. You might want to give them a bit more of a shake. Alright? Okay, turn it back up the other way, take the screw cap off. Alright, screw cap off. Little bit of air in, screw cap back on, upside down to give it another good Molly Duker shake. Excellent. Okay, now we've got okay. Back up the other way again, screw cap off, take the screw cap on the bench, we don't need them anymore. What you're going to see on the wines is you're going to see this foam layer appearing on the top surface of the wine. That foam layer is nitrogen. See, for us, we use nitrogen in our winemaking so we can use the absolute minimal amount of sulfites that we possibly can. We found out that sulfites, a lot of people have allergies, asthma reactions to sulfites. So we use the absolute minimum amount of sulfites we possibly can in our winemaking, but we use nitrogen to protect the wine. But what nitrogen does, if you think about flavour being a big round ball like this, nitrogen flattens the back end of the round ball. As soon as you do the Molly Duker shake, it releases the nitrogen, comes up through here, creates this foam layer on top. As soon as that disappears, the wine's ready to drink. Alright? So give these guys a big hand for doing the Molly Duker shake with us. We have a lot of people. Greg, take your glass. That's your extra glass you get to take with you. No. We have a lot of people actually that ask us, is that really true? You know, is that Molly Duker shake, is that really the truth? So what we've done just before you came in the first glass on the bottom left-hand side, is we poured exactly the same wine, the two left feet, but didn't do the Molly Duker shake on it. Alright? Now we're just going to race around a room, we're going to pour those wines that we've just done the Molly Duker shake on, so you can have a look. While we're pouring those wines, I'm going to describe what it is that we're going to be doing tonight, and the fun that we're going to be having. So when you taste those two wines, go ahead and taste those two wines once the team have poured it for you, right? You'll be able to see the Molly Duker, the two left feet pre-shake, and you'll see the two left feet after the shake. You should see a huge difference in the flavour profile of those wines. Alright, so what we're going to be doing tonight, the function that we're doing here tonight is what we call blender hand. Now the reason why it's called blender hand is Sarah and I believe that we have been absolutely incredibly blessed. last year, for all of our event hosts, what we did is we gave all of our event hosts a double magnum set of our love wines, the Carnival of Love and the Enchanted Path, and we asked them if they would then use that double magnum set, right, which raised a lot of money in a charity or an auction in their local community, right, to raise money in their local community. The reason why we did that is because Sarah and I were kids. We didn't really know how to bless others. We didn't know how to pay forward our own blessings. So we learned a lot in that last year. What we did is we decided last year that we would take 1,000 cases of one of our wines, and in actual fact it was the 2007 Two Left Feet. So it's the Two Left Feet that's being poured here. It's a Shiraz Merlot Cabernet Blend. We take 1,000 cases of that Two Left Feet, and we take the proceeds of that 1,000 cases and put it into a charity, right? So Sarah was travelled around the world looking to see who we could help and who we could support from what we learnt from our friends, from them giving away wine and using it in their local communities. What we did is, so Sarah went to Zimbabwe, and then BJ and Sarah went to Cambodia in Christmas last year. And we got involved in a project over there called Transform Cambodia, right? Now that project over there, what it does is it takes kids from the streets and from the rubbish dump in Phnom Penh and puts them through a hygiene and an education program, alright? So from age 5 through to university level. And it's very exciting. We've already started Mollyduka House number 1, right, which is a school. Started a couple of months ago now. It's got 110 kids in it. We're only supposed to have 100, but we couldn't stop. You know, so we've got 110 kids in. We're going to open up Mollyduka number 2 and number 3. So what we did is we took 1,000 cases of the 2007 Two Left Feet, and we asked all of our friends if they could come up with a name that we could use for our charity wine. We had 2,000 responses come back for that, for our charity wine, and the name that we selected for our charity wine is this: Sip It Forward. Alright? So this is the wine that we use. So we've got 1,000 cases of that. Now the only place that you can actually buy that wine is from our website. You can see it's on your order forms and stuff like that there. Now it is the 2007 Two Left Feet, right? But labelled as our charity wine. So we're going to take all the proceeds of that and put it into Transform Cambodia. Okay, so with that, you can actually now decide how we spend, Sarah and I spend our money, if you like. You can order Two Left Feet off the website, and we're going to use that money to either buy more winery equipment and pay staff wages, or you can order Sip It Forward, and we'll use all of the proceeds of that money to transform the lives of kids in Cambodia. Alright? So you choose however you like to do it. So that's